Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the abrupt music change, and welcome also to the final episode of Camp Clearwater Massacre. Hopefully, yeah. So, welcome to the players, and we're going to pick up where we left off last time in this little one shot that actually took a little bit longer than planned, but it's been fun. We're here tonight with Christiosity, Awkward Pasta, and Sibwolf. Trying to think. I guess now, who wants to do the sort of like the wrap up of what happened last time previously on?
Don't rely on me. I'm so tired. Oh, I can hear myself.
Oh, someone got Roll20 audio open, maybe?
I think I muted myself, so.
Yeah, I did
Let me
too.
just double check mine.
Okay. New game and all that.
Disabled.
Is it when someone
disabled.
Yeah, is it when someone in particular speaks? Ooh, that was fun.
I hear myself.
I don't hear an echo.
I don't hear myself anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it's fixed. Awesome.
Whatever it is.
Whatever that means. All right, so last time I noticed that when we did Explorer mode, even though I could kind of keep up on the screen, the audio quality went way down in the stream. But I found a few tricks. I took off all of my extensions on Chrome. I've done a couple other things, and I'm not hosting and streaming and running a game at the same time. So maybe this will reduce my lag, because I think my quality decreased last time as well. But anyway, from what I remember, y'all were doing the camp investigation, murder and all that. And then at some point, you all decided to head, or you went over to like the lumberjacks. I think you talked to some people. You got a clue there.
Yeah.
And you also decided to go check out the dock area. You went and looked all around there. You found the outhouse. I think you found some more.
We almost died.
Healing kits. You're jumping ahead.
I almost died.
Yeah, you found what's the word I'm looking for? Like a secret trapdoor in Steve's room. Freaking Steve.
Fucking Steve.
Yeah. Which led
It's
to
always a Steve.
which
Isn't
led
it
to an
a Steve
underground
or a Gary?
cavern. You guys went poking around and you found a lot of money.
We did.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
and you also fought, at some point I think you fought the slasher again, at least once, maybe twice.
Yes.
We nearly there was nearly a lot of death.
Yes, that's right, because he
I was
showed
one
up.
death throw away from dying.
Yes, you were. You went down these caverns and there was a big fight. You found Wilbur Coates as well and managed to scoop him up, take him back to the cabin all with you. And yeah, after a fight in which basically everyone died except Christiosity.
Mm-hmm.
She saved us.
Yes, she
I
did. She's like, you're only slightly dead. It'll be fine. I'll fix you in a second.
No matter what campaign we're in, Chrissy's character is just always the badass leader.
Well, she's not really a leader in this one. But she is a badass.
Badass.
She's also the tankiest because you guys decided, knowing
We have
you're
no
going
tanks.
into
We have no tanks and no
tanks, no
healers.
going
healers.
into a murder mystery, you decided, no, we don't need any healers. No, I'm not going to play that this time.
I don't need one. It's
No,
fine.
I'll be squishy and occasionally powerful, and I can't run very
I'll
fast.
be squishy
It'll be
and
fine.
delicate.
Everything's
I feel
fine.
called out right now.
So returning back, you guys got back to your big cabin. Alice and Bill, who I think are the only ones left, really. We're very happy to see Mr. Coates. Coates, actually, I call him Old Man Coots, but yeah, Coates. He was, kind of like they brought him in, and they were very happy to see you. But they brought you all into their secured room, which they've got everything blocked off, no lights being allowed out. They're keeping everything very quiet, and you all just fall into your beds and collapse. When you wake up the next morning, we wake up. It's still dark. It's still
The next night.
The next night, yes. It's still completely dark. You don't know how long you've been asleep. You have no sense of, you got no clocks now, no way of telling time, but you feel rested. All of you are back to full health and all your full spell points. You can see that in the corner, Bill and Alice and Mr. Coates, I don't think I put on here, but I can drop him on there. They are just having like some breakfast and nothing coffee like because it smells too good. It might attract something. Just water. Although they're now starting to get a little bit low on supplies. This cabin wasn't really designed to be a hostel or like a fortress. It was designed to eat meals in and sleep in. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be a bunker. Mm-hmm. So y'all are waking up, doing the wake up thing. What would you like to do?
Well, I need Lenore back.
Okay.
Yes.
And Lenore was what exactly?
The doll. I need my dolly back.
Yes, you gave it to whom? To whom did you give it?
One of the girls.
Oh, Alice, probably. Yes. Oh, she was Southern about it. She's found it very awkward, but she wanted to be polite. So yeah, she's actually you noticed that she'd put it on the bed, not like near you to disturb you, but when she's up and moving around, she put Lenore back, sort of like at the foot of your bed.
So I go in and retrieve Lenore.
Okay.
And say, well, another lovely evening.
Quite.
Have a lovely evening being stalked by a monster.
A lovely night.
You know, if it wasn't for the near death, it would be peaceful.
It really would, but we keep almost getting murdered.
Well, I think we should go and find that weapon that they talked about in the caves or the mines. Are they mines
everything
or
is in a cave
I can't
now.
remember.
It's a cave.
It's a cave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think we should just stock up on supplies and then go into the cave.
I mean, I think we have all the supplies that we need.
How many healing potions do we have?
Oh, that's a good question. How many potions do we have?
You did use a couple.
We used a lot.
I have three healing potions, and then I have one superior healing potion.
I just have the superior healing potion.
I think we should stop by another warehouse.
Are there any left?
Is there any warehouses? Yeah, are there any warehouses we haven't already?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Let me get you to the camp map. I think you've been to W3. That's the closest, obviously.
I don't think we've been to W4.
Where's that one? We have. I don't think we've
right
been
next
to
to the
W2. I think we were at W4. Honestly, maybe I'm wrong.
I remember going to W3 and W1.
Someone was there.
I don't remember going to 2 or 4.
I should have kept track of that, and I didn't.
It may be not 4. I think that was where
you guys went to the docks and also loaded up there at the first aid center near the docks.
Yeah, so that's probably the one we're thinking about. Is when we loaded up at the docks.
Yeah, we could. So we should probably be able to go to W4 then.
Yeah, which is very convenient because it's right next to the cave, so we can stock up and then head straight in.
Yeah, sounds like a lovely, lovely walk.
I still have no idea what to use this holy water for.
Mr. Coates sort of leans over and goes, I don't know. It's pretty dangerous out there. Maybe it's better if we just, we all wait here. I mean, someone's going to notice we're gone eventually. They're going to come. They're going to send somebody here, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're going to send somebody, and then they're going to get murdered. And then we're going to sit here and continue to wait.
Well, there's
until
nothing
we
but...
all are never being murdered.
There's nothing but death out there, I warn you.
We're out of food.
Well, let's put it this way. If we die, everybody will be dead before the next people come. If we don't go out there, we'll all be dead before the next people come.
Well, Just don't say I didn't warn you. Goes back to his tea. They could boil tea when smell good enough like coffee would.
I personally don't fear death.
Kind of
I mean,
looks
I've
at you.
almost died, so it's okay.
Death's fine, dying's the problem.
Well, let's head to warehouse 4.
And then from there into the lovely caves, which...
Alrighty, dighty.
Ah, yes.
I still
Yeah.
got torches. Oh no, I've got the lantern now.
Oh yes, and how far do you?
Oh, and don't
30 feet, right?
don't
Or 10
forget
feet?
to cast that mage armor on me, please.
And with that, he just touches her and casts the mage armor.
Right. You are now mage armored.
Yay! I forget what that does, but I just
AC
remembered that I
becomes
could
13 plus dex.
13. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yay!
And how long does it last?
8 hours.
Oh, nice. Yes. So you all head toward the front door of your big cabin. And even though it's as, dark, although there's some dim light coming from the bedroom where you would all hold up, you realize that you're walking back out into the unsafe night. At least here you've been able to sleep and rest, but you push past the psychological wall of a little bit of safety and very quietly turn the knob, very quietly open the door, trying not to let it squeak, and you all step into the darkness of the night. And as you leave, you also close the door very gently behind you. And as soon as the instant it makes contact close, you immediately hear chunk, chunk, chunk as the people in the house bolt it behind you.
Okay, I was about to say, I swear to God, if that guy shows up and almost kills me again, I'm gonna rage quit.
Are you all...
I think he might. I think that's his whole purpose in death. Undeath.
I know, but it would have sucked if he did it right as we exited.
So how are you all traveling? You just walking along, whistling while you work? What do you
I am definitely sneaking a little bit away from the rest.
Okay.
Just a little.
Yeah,
but
we're gonna do our usual position with Felita like ahead or behind us, and Gwen and I walking side by side.
Okay. Are you going to be actively looking around you or are you just...
Of course.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
then can I
Oh,
please
yeah.
get perception checks, everyone?
Mhm.
Okay. You head out. It's, again, very dark. It takes your eyes a little bit of time, even if with dark vision, to just adjust to the gray scale of nighttime. Do you have your torch on?
No.
Okay, all right. So it's pitch black.
Yeah, I'm holding on to him.
You're basically, yes, you're like one of you is leading. You can kind of sometimes hear Felita next to you, but not really. She sounds like the rustle of wind or something. And as you're walking about 15 minutes, maybe getting in about sort of like 20% of the way over to W4, Tansy, you hear a noise. You.
I'm going to give Gwen a tap. I'm very distracted by the cute owl.
Do you want me to take it away? I can take it away.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I just keep staring at the bunny ears.
Sid, by the way's avatar on Google Meet is a very adorable woodland animal.
It's so cute.
With extra bunny ears.
Tansy is gonna lightly tap Gwen and whisper that there's something nearby. and it's not Felita.
All right.
I'm just gonna freeze on the spot.
Yeah, all right. Felita, you don't hear a sound, but you notice them stopping.
I will stop too and just sort of take out my I have more things now. My longbow.
Okay, all right.
And try to look around.
All right, everyone give me a perception check, and since you're all like hypersensitive and filled with adrenaline, I'll let you do it all at advantage. Sort of denied your sight, you're all kind of relying on your other senses.
Oh, come on.
Honing into them.
My rolls are back to being shit.
All right, this time it's you, Felita. You hear like a fluttering, flapping sound somewhere up above you.
This doesn't sound like what I've heard before, right? This doesn't
Correct.
sound like the guy.
Sounds completely different. Yes.
It's probably crows or bats.
I am. Let me look at my spells for a second. I think I can. Yeah, I do have speak with. I have several.
I have speak with small beasts, but I don't know that they're there.
All right, so I have speak with animals.
Okay. Do you have to see the creature to be able to do that? I don't know the spell, so it's a genuine question.
It doesn't seem to say. Here, I can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just want to know if it's site based, if at all, because if it doesn't say, let's see. No, it's just like at a minimum, beast can give you. So no, it has no requirement there. Rules is written that you need to be able to see it. So yeah, if you want to basically cast speak with animals on yourself, and what would you do?
I will say, who goes there? Very quietly. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Who goes there?
Yeah, you hear again like the sound of leaves and branches moving against each other, and then you hear a flutter, and you hear a voice come in reply. Who goes there?
Owls! Oh my god, I love owls so much. I'm gonna mute myself.
Right, so I say, Hoot, it's Felita and friends.
Okay, the voice comes back. Warning, friends. Stay away, stay off the ground, get up in the trees, it's safer here.
I wish we could fly, but we cannot. Do you see any immediate danger?
You hear a little noise as the bird takes flight. You can kind of hear its wings flapping now. And it's, for a moment, there's just silence. Although if you look up, you could maybe catch the glimpse of something shadowy fluttering over you. Then you hear it land again. And Felita, to you, hears, no creatures that I can see from here to the water's edge, and from here until the opening, and she sort of like the hole in the ground.
I say, thank you, my friend. It must be very confusing for you, all this darkness and never the light. Are you tired?
Like, oh no, we're feasting.
Well, good.
We're having a party. I just got back from Janet's house.
Stay safe. Stay safe.
You too, my friend.
Flies away.
All right, and I tell everybody, she didn't see anything from here to the cave, so.
Tansy is gonna lean over to Gwen and say, I don't know who this she is.
Does it matter? I mean,
As long
Everything
as
else
it's
that's
safe.
going on. Yeah, exactly.
Let's keep going then.
All
I
right.
mean, you guys heard me going hoot, hoot.
Yes, and that's it. We heard you go caw, and then we heard you go hoot. And then all of a sudden you're talking about this person that told you that it's safe.
And you heard somebody else hoot back. I mean, to be fair, you know, I wasn't talking about
Did
them.
we
Tansy,
know?
roll for intelligence.
Roll, like,
See if you can figure out what the connection,
did we
correlation,
know?
and causation
I hope I
might be.
fail this just because it would be funnier.
No,
Oh,
you're,
darn it.
yeah, you're like, oh, it suddenly twigs. You're like, oh, okay, she must have been talking to them.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Darn, it
Oh.
would have been funnier if I was stupid.
The rest of your trip is uneventful. When you approach Warehouse 4, you find the same lock and door that you've seen so far along the way. I think one of you had a
Bust the door.
crowbar?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember which one of us it was, but or which one of us ended up with it the last time, but is more like
I think
but,
you did.
Okay. So I'm not the strongest. Somebody want to help me with this crowbar? And
I'm not the strongest either.
You'll still give her advantage.
Yeah, I'll help. I'll help then. I'll help.
The game
I
doesn't.
keep a lookout, but I literally can't see anything.
Okay, how about you help and I'll be the lookout.
all right.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Teamwork.
Okay, so is this athletics or just strength?
It'll just be a strength check at advantage. Yeah, it pops right off.
Oh,
Getting
hey.
to be expert at
woo.
this now. I've got a second career as a thief.
Getting
if you
so
want.
good at breaking and entering.
That's canon. She said that. All right, and then you walk into the warehouse, and it's just like all the other ones. If you want to have a look around, you'll find a crate, and I think I had you rolling 3d6 to see how many emergency supplies of health potions they had in there. I don't know if there's anything else you wanted, but I think was it yeah, pretty good. Got a good roll that time. Got 11 potions of health there.
Woo.
Thank goodness.
Okay, and
That
how are we
should help.
splitting it up? I have 3 already.
I have 4. So, and you have what, 1? But I don't have
No.
any of the superior potions of healing.
I have 1 superior healing.
I have 1 superior healing.
Yeah. So I don't have any of
So
that.
So if we split these up 6 each,
Then that doesn't work mathematically.
True. It would be 5 and 6, but I understood the idea.
Yeah.
wait, how many do we have?
11.
11
Pansy
plus.
rolled.
Yeah,
11 new ones.
No, but
plus
in
whatever you got.
total, we had. Including the ones
Oh,
we've
you're
already
splitting it
got.
up. You're splitting up the total. So we just got 11. I have 3.
So now we'll just have 6 each. I'm willing to believe that will work out.
Yeah. So 6 each
Works for me.
works for me too.
Is there anything else in the shed that you wanted?
Anything? If I look around, do I just see anything that we haven't already kind of?
Basic weapons. Do you like ropes,
Mm.
tennis rackets, usual things you've seen in the other ones?
Yeah, I'll maybe grab another healer's kit.
Okay.
I have holy water and 20 silver bolts for my crossbow. That's what I have currently. And I have a horn of silent alarm, which I have not used once.
Yeah, but otherwise it's the same things that if you've loaded up before, unless you got rid of your rope in your last adventure. I don't think.
Yeah, I haven't. No.
I don't think we did. So, yep.
Right, then it's time to head over caves. We're not going to do explorer mode. I got out the good old-fashioned Curiosity black thing, black square image.
Black square.
Yep, and just imported it. I'm going old school.
That's right.
Black square.
Yeah.
All right.
Why is there a fourth person?
Where are we?
I wasn't sure where you ended up, so I thought, if you went right from the docks to here, then Mr. Coates would still be there, so I can just move him.
Get out of here, Mr. Coates.
Okay, so we're here, and this is the entrance of the cave right here.
Actually, the entrance of the cave is this area.
Okay, so I guess we'll walk down and enter the cave.
So the mouth of the cave juts out from the side of the rock in this otherwise vacant clearing.
All right, I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace and tell everybody to just walk kind of close to me. Yeah. Or I'll make sure to be walking kind of close to them.
As you peer in, you can see that the shaft, the tunnel, stretches inwards and then turns off to the side. You're all heading in?
Yep.
I guess so.
Let's do this.
All right.
Stealthily, though. We're stealthily.
So I'm
watching.
So stealthy.
I'm dropping you down to the second half of the map. So
we're so stealthy. Oh my gosh.
Yes, you
I know.
are. All right. You get to the description.
Before that, I know this is silly, but is this iron ore?
It's just a cave. It's just a natural cave. Not a mining cave. They do lumbering work here, but no mines. It's more like
have to ask because I've been playing the games.
Yep.
Well, the video games, I should say.
Oh, okay.
The video games.
Okay, inside you see that the natural tunnel twists and wind below the cavern, and so you can see what you see. Basically, you've got a northern. The passage runs north to south, and both seem to have, well, you can't quite tell, but it looks like if you want to go in one direction, you're going to have to pick.
So which way?
I usually go left first.
This way.
Doesn't matter to me. So left then?
Left it is.
Left is kind of north. It's kind of up. I'm taking it from.
Yeah. This way.
Okay.
I think you guys, if you want to go ahead and just kind of move your tokens. I don't want to move them all for you all the time. So.
All right. So I'm gonna
I'm stuck in the rocks.
Oh no!
I'm stuck.
All right. So
You're
I'm
stuck
gonna
in the
kind
rock,
of
really?
stealthily peek around.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay.
While they figure out how to unstuck themselves from the cave, I just sort of peer around very quietly and stealthily.
Roll me perception.
So stealthy. So very quiet and stealthy. Stealth.
Right. You
18.
sort of position yourself and very slowly peek your head around the corner. What you see is that this section dead ends.
It's a dead end. We have to go down.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So
we're just gonna be whispering for the rest of the time.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So now I'll go down. Follow me, and do the same thing.
Following.
All right. And when you come down, let's just let that perception roll also stand. You see, it says here, is that okay, so there's section 4 here. There's a long highway. I'm sorry, a long hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And there seems to be, your dark vision is pretty long, right?
Yes, mine is 90, I think.
Ridiculously long. Yeah, you can see to the end, and you can see that at the end of this, there seems to be like a ledge area or something, some sort of raised area at the end of this hallway.
Let's go check it out. Quietly.
So quiet, so stealth.
All right, so we're gonna go.
Is fresh. Sorry.
Yep. So I'm assuming that as I hear
we
here,
seriously need a
Okay, so yeah, as you come down
karaoke
here...
stream.
Yeah, as you come...
Nobody wants to hear me singing.
Over to... You do see an opening now that you're traveling down that goes north. Here, as you're traveling down the area now. You can go check that area out, or you can continue on straight ahead.
Shall we go up or continue?
I think we should try going up first.
All right.
Right.
I am going to take out like one of my ball bearings and just put it here so that I don't start to get lost.
Okay. Yeah, you put it at the entrance in a place where, you know, like a rock or something, you would be able to identify again. Make sure you messed up. And yeah, you move forward into the next area. You walk in and it's right, so as you enter this area, you can see that there's a bunch of slime-coated rocks here. And yes, as you kind of approach the mouth of this area, you can see. Can't see that yet. Slime-coated rocks.
I wasn't even paying attention, so.
I just assume I can't see anything still.
Oh yeah,
I'm just tagging along.
You gonna turn on your torch yet?
I'm waiting for one of them to say we need a light.
We don't, so
we
you'll
don't,
be waiting.
so
because it is pitch.
So don't worry, I'll just keep holding on to you. And telling you what's around.
It is pitch dark. So yes, you can kind of see a reflection off the glasses that looks, in the gray light of your dark vision, a bit slimy from your experiences of like seeing things that were slimy with dark vision in the past.
Looks slimy.
Yeah, it looks really gross.
Okay.
I was tempted to touch it, but I
don't think you should touch it.
Yeah, I'm not.
I understand your temptation, though. It's the desire to harm yourself sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, I think we should go check out the ledge first before we
touching slimy things to self-harm. What?
In D&D, it is.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Sorry if you heard snorting. That was Pumpkin's nose.
All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys back over here because I want to know what I don't want to know about the slime so much.
All right.
I'm not interested in slime. I'm interested in
a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, it might end up being there.
We are going to take over the world.
Okay, hold on 1 second, because
It does look like it's a ledge we'd have to climb.
Oh wow, when you get close there,
what?
Oh wait. Oh, hold on. You guys are moving. Oh, in an exciting
Too fast?
I'm holding on.
Oop.
I'm holding on real tight.
Oh, okay.
What is fire sprites?
Oh.
Yes, as you move closer, things that you thought were just still creatures suddenly begin to sort of almost shiver in movement, and on the wall next to you. And they attack anything that's close to them, and that would be... So hold on, let me get up there. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. 1 second. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed one. Because there's one right here by you.
Yikes!
And do these things just to be just a question? These things give off light?
Nope.
If
Basically,
I'm in the dark, they cannot see me.
I will let Gwen know. I will let Gwen know that there's one right in front of him.
They can't see Gwen, yes. So they have false appearance, which when they're motionless, they're indistinguishable from normal fungus. So you wouldn't have seen them, like, notice them per se, because they would have looked like natural phenomenon. Yes, and as the movement starts to set them off. So yes, this is a little bit of a strange one. I've never had this before. They're multi-attack. I first have to roll a d4 to see how many attacks they get. So this is a new one for me as a DN. Oh, damn. Oh, sorry.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Is it? Yeah, Gwyn David.
It's going to be a short stream.
Gwyn David. All right, so...
Let's go down.
The fungus next to your face along the wall, which you've been... you haven't really sensed, but if you'd have talked to Tansy would have kind of been able to describe it. But like I said, suddenly it starts to shiver and move, and it reaches out and it smacks you. Oh, darn it. It's got... Okay, it's the attack was 21. It defaulted to whispering the rolls to the... So I will turn that on. Never whisper rolls. I take it a 21 will hit.
Yep.
Just in full disclosure. Go. Oh yeah. So it's a violent fungus. Actually, it's just violent. Right. So the first attack does a 1 necrotic damage. That's not so. Second attack.
I'm not gonna say it.
Will also hit you for an additional 7 necrotic damage. Third attack will probably miss you.
10 misses.
Yeah, 17 will hit though, and so in total you're gonna take 16 points of necrotic damage unless you got something you want to do about it. Like
Shield is +5, so yeah, I would...
You want to take off one of those?
Hold on. So for the second attack, yes.
Okay.
Just fire up the shield.
Okay.
That's not actually going to stop the second one, but...
Well, the first attack, so it was 1, so that'll be 1 plus 8.
It's 8.
Yep,
Shield lasts for your entire turn. So what is your usual
14.
AC?
So even if I throw it up on the second, it's still not going to stop it.
It would stop if it's a 14 plus a 5. Oh yeah, the 19 would hit, and the 21 hit. So you're gonna take
at least 8 damage.
Yep.
Which is not too. That's
you cut it in half.
Bad.
You cut it in half.
Yeah.
All right. Then, if I can please have everyone click on their. Oh, let me get your token for initiative up. Please click on your tokens and roll initiative.
Here you go.
Wow. I finally rolled good for initiative.
Right. So
I feel like I rolled good for that one perception, and now it's just downhill for me from here.
Gwyn David, you've just been you felt the slimy cold feathery touch of death on your face on your skin. And what would you like to do?
I suspect I'm going to want to do an attack or something, but...
Set it on fire.
Now, you have no light source, right?
I have no light source.
Set it on fire.
I'm going to say that you're going to be rolling at disadvantage until you can kind of see. You're just kind of lashing out wildly, which I think the technical interpretation of that would be disadvantage.
I can't just light things on fire, unfortunately.
You're not Hibara.
Yes, you can. I will light it on fire for you.
All right, well, you could hold your action.
Yeah, I'd have to hold the action.
All right, you can. And what are you going to do with your action? You have to kind of declare your...
Yeah, we just double check. I don't think...
You can say something as vague as, I will attack the first enemy I see with my fill in the blank. But no, you have to say with a fill in the blank. You can't say fill in the blank.
Yeah, let's just check. It would have to be a cantrip, so I'm holding a cantrip.
Okay. All right, then we're going to go to Tansy.
All right, I'm going to set this fucker on fire.
All right.
Please succeed.
17 will definitely hit.
Boom.
All right, 7 damage. It's looking... You basically scorched it pretty hard.
Woo! And that's it.
All right.
That's what I got.
Now you can... with the fire, you can now see it.
Yay!
When...
Boom. Attack.
All right, so it has to be a Constitution
Oh,
saving
God.
throw. All right. Let's see. No, it doesn't. It's not particularly Constitution. Oh, but it does make the saving throw, and that's a cantrip, so no damage. Correct.
No damage.
Felita, suddenly you hear this wah from Gwendavid. And Tansy lets off a firebolt, filling the cavern with a momentary blinding light. You turn around and you can still see this embers burning on the side of the cave wall where her attack has landed. What would you like to do?
Well, I figure at this point, we've given up on being sneaky. So I am going to hit it with Big Blammy.
All right. You're like, it's a non-magical damage taker. I'm taking out my guns, damn it. Yeah, go ahead, roll.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I am...
We pick such bad characters for this campaign.
That will also hit. It's
Okay.
fungus, you know. It's not going to have an amazing AC. 9 damage, yes. There's still some of it left, but you think that it is almost gone.
I'm trying to remember.
You could say there's fungus.
If I go twice with...
Among Us.
I think with my gunner... No, I don't think it gives me an extra. So yeah, that's 9 piercing to that. That's what I got.
Yes. Felita cocks her gun back, and there's just an enormous noise as a blast comes out of her boomstick and smashes
So fucked
into
now.
a significant amount of the fungus that is on the wall.
Oh hell yeah.
But it is now the fungus's turn. I get to do that weird D4 thing again, which doesn't make my job as a DM more complicated at all. Thanks, game designers. Okay, so it's still going to come at you because it can really only see and like reach you. Gwen, so 2 more attacks coming at your face. The first one misses. The second one is a crit.
Oh.
And that'll be 12 necrotic
Oh
damage.
no.
In its
I'm glad you
dying
got those
moment.
potions.
I'm glad there's a warehouse right next to the fucking cave.
You guys were never gonna live without that. Clearly, like
No.
you needed the version of the mall in this, and that is the mall.
Like I said, we picked the worst characters for this campaign.
I don't know. I think I picked a very good character.
The Witcher's a good
Picked a good character.
I picked
But,
one that's perfect in the dark. I just didn't know what everybody else was picking.
I just played a human variant with no dark vision, and that's what's killing me.
It makes it so much more fun for me than going, okay, you guys see 90 feet, all you see perfectly to the end of the cavern, and there's a ledge. So it's more exciting this way, you know?
Hey, you got 2 ladies trying to keep alive this guy who casts spells.
And you have more fun because, like, all of us are squishy.
Yeah, I mean, it's way more fun to almost die than to just walk through. And also, I want you to appreciate the narrative elaboration I'm giving, including your experiences of darkness in this cave. All right, that's the violence. This is me channeling Matt Mercer. All right, so Gwen, back to you. You're just you're just like that. The bits of the fungus that had stuck on your face before almost seemed to suck life right out of its connection with you.
Slurp, slurp.
Yeah, what would you like to do?
I
Attack.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, I
going
forgot.
to
These 2
be-
moved on their turns.
Oh, shh.
Oh, these
Okay.
fuckers move.
They move.
We're trying to kill this one still. We'll just make sure. Okay, it's just an attack.
Oh yeah, that's gonna
Why are you
hit.
effing kidding me?
Oh hell yeah.
That'll hit. That'll hit most things in D&D, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the rest of it just completely freezes over as the ray of frost. Do you want to describe how it dies, since it did so much damage to you?
Since it's on fire, And Gwyn can now see it, and Gwyn is now not shocked and just going to fluff it. Sends out the ray of frost. Will obviously crystallize and explode in a massive ball of icy fire.
Hell yeah.
Tansy, now that you know
And
what
now
to...
he steps away.
Yes. Right, yes. Tansy, now that you know what to look for in the dark, you can see that there are other bits of shiny fungi creeping its way, almost caterpillar-like, drawn toward your lifeblood and warmth.
All right, I'm going to stand in front of Gwyn, so I take damage now. We're going to take turns taking damage.
Well,
and I'm going to cast another firebolt at this one.
Sure. Okay, go ahead.
Luck.
That actually hits. Both of them.
Oh, that hits? Never mind then.
Yeah, don't luck point that. It's fungus. It's got natural armor. It's low.
There we go.
All right, so
there's another one lit on fire.
All right. Flames.
There you go, Gwen. It's fire for you.
Are consuming
Thank
bits of the
You're
fungi
welcome.
as it creeps towards you, Felida. Another explosion goes off, this time just on the wall opposite to where you're standing.
Okay. So is it my turn?
Correct. Yes, it is your
Yes.
turn.
Okay.
You go after
Just
Tansy.
checking.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna hit it again with Big Blemmy.
Boom.
Go
We are so
Blemmy.
being saved by the boomstick.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yay, boomstick.
Damage you do. Oh my god, you could describe how it dies.
I just like stick Big Blammy right onto the fungus and just two and just bits and pieces grow everywhere. It's gross.
Nice. Very nice.
Smells like cooked mushrooms in here. It's awful.
Yay. Are we getting high right now?
There's still also one.
Is me setting these mushrooms on fire a bad thing?
See, this is why I tell you, you shouldn't touch the slime. Around here, the slime touches you back.
Oh, ew. That just does not sound
That's
right.
not something we need to hear.
That sounds so uncomfortable.
And so true.
It's so true. It is.
All right. As you turn back around, you can still see now there's more fungus on the wall.
I think we should try to go the slime way. Maybe.
Oh, that'll probably try to eat us as well. Come.
Well, we won't know until we
We'll
try.
be fine. We're gonna be just fine. Just keep hitting them.
I
Good
think
thing
now
I'm using a cantrip.
I think they can see you now, Felida. You've fired off 2 weapons. So the one that's actually like creeped up behind you is going to come at you. Oh, but yes, I first have to roll the number of attacks. Oh, gosh, you got lucky.
Oh.
You got really lucky. When David's back there, like, why only 12 probably does not hit.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's only you, Gwen.
You're able to like step out of the way.
intimidating.
Yeah, you're able to step out of the way as it sort of starts to reach out at you. Get out of its way. Oh wait,
goodness.
the other ones are also just gonna like continue up.
Oh.
You can hold your action again until I set one on fire.
I mean, I'm assuming there's still flickering flames.
Is there still flames?
Oh yeah, I'll say that there's still embers from the fireballs
Okay.
around. Yes, that seems reasonable.
Okay, so you can definitely see this one then.
In that case, I'm going forward.
All right.
And
Oh, getting bold.
of course I'm getting bold. I have this.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
All right. So
And I roll for shit.
for saving throws on Constitution. Go.
And you get
Half and half.
Polita, isn't it?
So you did a total of 8 damage?
I did 8 damage.
All right. So you do. Yes.
Woo.
A thunder goes roaring through the cave. And the ones a little bit farther out, though, it's like the sound is already dispersed enough where it doesn't quite have the same effect. But you can see where the effects of the rippling thunder sound waves almost seem to like rip parts of the fungus off the walls.
We're not a very stealthy group.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 5 on a 3d8.
I know,
Oh my
sometimes
gosh.
the dice just really make you mad, don't they? The DM knows. I feel you, mate. All right. Anything else with your turn?
No, I kind of screwed that up. I'll take a health potion.
Okay, as your bonus action.
That's, yeah.
Alrighty, dighty, Tansy.
And that's, what was it, 2d4
I'm
plus
going
4?
to continue
Yes.
to use Firebolt and set this one on fire.
Oh! bloody-
plus, is it +2 or +4? I forget. Healing potion. That up. I should have that memorized. That's like
I hope it's +4.
like knowing the capital of your state.
Oh my gosh. Well, 2 1s.
Potion of healing does.
That means in
I
the
need to
last 5
memorize this.
dice, I've rolled
Yeah,
3
2d4 plus 2, so 4 in total.
There you go.
That's fine,
You
it
get
is.
4 health.
That's why you get like 10 bottles.
There's my damage for my Firebolt.
All right, which
Oh,
one were
this
you going? That one. All right. Oh my gosh,
This
it
one.
is barely holding on. Barely holding. There's just little bits of fungus left on the wall, but it's still shimmering the way before in those little spots.
So shiny.
No.
All right. So I am
Yes,
going
Helena.
after the one that tried to hit me.
Yeah, go ahead. That will hit. And you can describe how you kill it.
I just
Boom.
It kind of swishes out at me. I back away, stick Big Blammy in its face, and kapow.
You're like yeah, you're definitely like in a zombie movie at this point.
Yeah.
Cool.
We should all came with guns.
Alright. The other ones are going to make their turn doing movement because they can't go very fast. But the one next to you, Gwyn, only gets 2 attacks.
Again.
I don't know. Oh, -2 initiative. That was a mistake.
Wow!
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Oh,
That deck sucks.
I take 11 misses, but a 20 will hit you.
At least it wasn't a crit this time.
Yes, 4 damage. Not 4 more necrotic damage.
Wow,
This
my
one
health
sucks you.
potion worked.
Bitter? Are you bitter? Is that what a tone of bitterness?
No. This is
I sense a small bit of salt.
No, that would be frustrating too. Like you do a potion, and
You're
it's gone.
seasoning these mushrooms quite well.
Yeah, I had one of my party members who my Sunday night that sibs in aren't really good at learning the whole don't split the party, and so they put themselves in a great position to learn that lesson. And one person was basically like started a fight and then was getting too much damage, so did healing, and then the amount of healing was undone the next damage. They do more healing, it was undone the next round, and they weren't fighting loud. So like everyone's like, "Did I hear them?" I'm like, "They're across the cavern. They've wandered off. You don't hear shit." Anyway. They didn't die. Okay, sorry.
Was that before or after I came along?
No, that was just like when you guys were doing the Tresendor Manor when when Corey wandered off and got attacked by a swarm of
when
bugs.
everybody just split off and went their own way and I zoned out for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that was a bad evening.
That was your attack. That was their attack. Now it's back to you, Gwen.
I had more luck with the ice, so
Yeah.
This one that just hit me
Mhm.
is gonna get hit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're probably gonna fail their con roll. Oh, it's just an 8
It's
hits.
just an attack.
Yeah, it's an attack roll. 8 hits. Roll your damage.
How much?
They're
How bad is
fungus.
their AC?
They're fungus. Yeah.
Well. They are 2 twos in a row.
The one in front of you, though, is enough. You can describe how it dies. 2 is all I had left.
Bolt of ice that just turns it to a crystal and it falls over and shatters.
At your feet. Along with the dust that's shaking from the ceiling from every time Felida is firing her gun.
And with that, I go, whee!
My turn.
Yes, you can still see
I
2.
step forward. We're taking turns.
At least I got hit.
Okay. You say these things. Okay, I'm gonna hit this one with a fire thing.
Yeah, why stop a good thing?
Why change
it
myself?
works.
I'm working.
Your fire on my ice.
Yep, that hits. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be a critical miss. I don't know. Critical miss, they miss all the time, or are you going with the number? Because
You're the DM.
well, this is it. Like, people, critical miss, we don't really do anything for a critical miss other than it being a miss. But I'll just say that your thing goes wide. I need to think about critical miss. I'll have to reread the rules.
Oh, because depending on what your ruling was, I was going to do luck.
Yeah, I think, why don't you do luck? Because I'm uncertain.
Okay,
so, yep, that one will hit. Now it'll hit, for sure.
Yeah, there we go.
Right.
It's on fire.
It is on fire. A little bit more light in the caverns as another firebolt comes firing out of Tansy's hand and into the wall, skittering along and knocking off bits of fungus as it goes.
Pew pew.
Alita, what are you and your boomstick thinking?
Blam, blam, blam.
I mean, that's one way to say it.
That'll
That's what we
hit.
think.
That'll hit. All right, 11
Love it.
damage on it. That one's fresh, so it's the first. You've definitely, it's, can't bloody fungus, but it looks significantly less like it's covering the wall now. All right, this one is going to take its movement. This one will take its movement. I'll take away the dead, and they're both going to attack the 2 of you. So first one on Tansy is 3 attacks, and then on Alita it'll be 4 attacks. So first 3 coming at you, Tansy. That's a miss. That's a miss. And another miss. Nice. Then
oh my god! Oh my
at you,
god.
Felita.
Gwen, I'm so sorry.
Miss. I take it
That
a
one
19.
hit.
Yep.
They didn't hit
Miss.
me at all.
And another miss. I take it.
1 hit. See? You don't have to feel bad because old 1 hit me.
3 necrotic.
Damage.
Oh my gosh, this is so sad.
You're just really tasty. It's like how mosquitoes, seem to be attracted to some people a
Did I
bit
tell
more.
you about the time my rogue decided he was going to keep attacking the Death Knight?
No? What? I don't know what that is.
Well, the
sorry.
captain-
They just want that juicy cake, okay?
This kind of feels like that time.
Okay.
Mm.
Gwyn.
Although at least this time I haven't been downed.
Yes, this is your turn. Got it.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, well, I can see this one.
the ex-girlfriend.
Yes, the ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. There's a death knight who was actually a death captain, because she was on a ship and she had a beef with this guy in the ship they were on. Okay. It was like a whole
And
drama.
the rogue has a certain thing against slavery, and he counts necromancy as slavery, so he has to take out the necromancers.
Gwyn, your turn. What do you want to
Yeah.
do with your attack?
Taking this one because it's going to be hit by more ice. And we've already established the AC is terrible.
Yes, AC is terrible, and another 6. So let me see. Sorry, you're doing the one on the north wall?
Yes.
All right. It is looking really bad now, but it's still wavering. It's still shimmering. It's still moving toward your friends. But it looks much worse now. You think it couldn't take another hit like that? Because it couldn't.
Finish that one off.
All right, with your free action,
Which
you
one? Can
shout.
you ping it?
The one right in front of you.
Ah, okay.
Tansy's like, which one? Oh, the one in front of me. Okay. Yep. All right, so it is now your turn,
okay,
Tansy.
cool. Yeah, I will fire at that one then.
Go away. Yes,
Nice.
of course. Oh, it has got just little bits of it on the wall now. Very tiny bits, but it's still moving.
Well,
Oh, can I just clarify? Its AC is 7.
No, it's lower.
it's lower.
It's 5.
Yeah. You...
It's 5?
It's fungus. It's fungus.
I know, but
That is... Wow.
I'm so glad I'm only using cantrips.
It's probably balanced out by the fact that it can get up to 4 attacks.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but if it had 4 attacks every time, it would kill you. So I see the mechanic now. Now that I've run the creature, I understand.
Yeah.
Tansy, what are you going to do to kill this thing?
Oh, I've already done my turn.
Oh, sorry. Then we're to Felita.
Unless you want me to go again. I couldn't go
No,
again.
no. Boomstick, go boom.
All right, so I am going to boomstick. Blamey.
Big boom.
You can describe how it dies. There's no way it's going to survive that.
Yeah. It just Felita starts just laughing hysterically. Just, and she just pulls it back and then pow right into its guts. And can I actually do like a
Fun guts.
like as a bonus action an unarmed strike without adding my
Sure, why not?
I
Just
think
throw the rolls out now. Yeah, go ahead.
well it would
There's no more
probably be
rules.
with just sort of with like I just take my hand out and try to punch it.
Yeah, I figure you're going to step to the wall and try to smash the pieces that Tansy that are
Yeah.
still moving.
Just
I think
smash
that's reasonable.
it at it. And so it would probably be
Of course.
it's gonna hit, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's what, a D4
Sure,
when
go
you
ahead
hit with a
with your hand.
unarmed. Yeah, 2.
All right, you do a further 2 damage to one of the pieces. Completely falls off the wall. Some of it is still shimmering, but it's looking bad. But not bad enough to not attack, because them's the rules. Violet, fungus is up next. So let's see how many attacks
Them's
it
the
gets.
rules.
Them is the rules. It's 2 attacks on you, Tansy. So it shimmers its way over and crits and misses. Crit fail, I think.
I got hit. Don't worry.
For 6 necrotic damage.
It was a crit, so I get both the.
Oh yeah, you get 9. Yeah, thank you. Correct.
You're welcome.
Gwyn.
Rectamundo.
Yep,
We're
of
just going
course.
to finish it off. We're freezing it.
You need a 5. Describe how it dies.
It just turns into a series of crystals on the wall, and that's it. Nothing else.
Yeah, frozen. Oh, wrong one. Okay. You don't see any more on the walls ahead of you.
Yay! I'm gonna take a healing potion.
Let's light a torch now, though. As long as we're here, I can just walk ahead outside of the.
Apologies, I'm really, really dumb. What do I roll for a healing potion?
Oh yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
I feel like I should get that as a tattoo on my body. Like it's such a basic stat everyone should know.
So 7.
I mean, we remembered it was 2d4.
Yeah,
That was
yes,
good.
yeah. It's about the +2 or +4 because the other ones go +4. It's how they scale. It's what
Yeah.
everybody, literally everybody in D&D uses healing potions. Everybody, no matter what your class. Okay, so yeah, you guys can.
Right, I'm lighting that lantern now.
Okie doke.
All right.
And then I'm
so-
going to.
Hmm?
Am I? Yeah, I'm going to do
Might as
another
well light
2
that
healing
torch now.
potions.
I think I gave you like an aura last time.
Yay, 15.
15 feet?
No, 15 for the healing.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Woo!
I bought 2 4s finally.
I remembered I had it as 10. So that's as far as you can see now. That's where the torchlight goes.
Right.
I did say lantern, but
Yeah, lantern light, sure.
All right, so I'm gonna walk out ahead because I want to continue to be in the dark if I can.
Yeah.
And keep an eye out for more of those thingies.
When you get here, in order to get to the next section, there is a ledge that you need to climb. So if you want to go up in that area, I'm going to need acrobatics checks from everybody.
Okie doke, let's see.
Does anyone need assistance? Okay.
Let's
going
try
to-
getting up there, then find out. We have rope.
You're fine, Felita. What do you roll, that Gwen? All right.
Finally.
So I'm the only one that didn't roll good.
Yeah, yes. You kind of slide up and end up falling and skidding your way back down, and 3 points of peace. You can roll it.
Ah,
And if your party members want to like put down a rope, you can roll with advantage. Now that they're up.
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
put down a rope. Tie it to Gwen.
I probably shouldn't have suggested it, but it seems so obvious. I felt like you guys would do it because you mentioned rope.
Oh yeah, no, we were gonna do it anyway. That's
So
fine.
roll with advantage this time. Yeah, they get you up there.
Yay. I just
Okay.
needed a rope.
So now this is what you see. More, you're on this like higher level. It stretches out ahead of you, to another area. So it kind of depends. You see really far. You see super, super far, Felita. So I'm gonna resize squares. Don't look.
No.
Yeah, trying to minimize them.
My eyes.
That's being a pain. But yeah, you see, this is what you see ahead of you. Kind of splits off
Okay.
into two.
All right. So I'm gonna kind of go up to this. Does that look like a giant hole to me?
It does. Although the hole looks like when you go up to it, you sort of knock some rocks. There's some echo as when you kind of approach the steep area. It looks like about a looking down because you can see that far down. It looks about 20 feet.
There's a 20-foot drop here. I suggest not sliding down quite yet.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We should probably explore everything up here before we slide down there.
All right. So Felita's gonna go over here.
There's no more slime to worry about, is there?
You're looking, you don't see anything else that looks like that. To this part.
Okay. I will keep walking.
Okay, show me where you'd like to go. All right. I won't go any. Okay. And you're back over now. There's this big wall. You think that looks like a rock slide. And if you wanted to move it out of the way, you're thinking it's going to take you at least a couple hours to move all these rocks out of the way.
And would we need to move the rocks out of the way to get over it?
Yes.
I think we should just go
completely
through the
blocks the
slimy room.
All right, sounds fair enough. So I guess we're going to go backtrack.
Yeah.
So we backtrack.
All right. Yep. You can. You basically you can navigate the
Back here.
than before. I'm not gonna. There's no explorer map or anything. All right. So, you want to enter the room, or you want to cross the room, or what is it? You see slime-coated rocks.
Yes. Let's just not touch the rocks.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to avoid the slime as much as possible as I walk across.
Yeah.
Okay. I need acrobatics checks from everyone.
Oh, great. Woohoo. Hold another 11.
So Gwen and Felita, again, you're quite dexterous.
Hey.
It's really slimy. It's not just the rocks now that you get into the room, you can feel that actually everything under your feet is quite slick. And both of you sort of skitter occasionally or slide or slip, but you manage to navigate the room okay. Whereas
I'm gonna assume I fall on my ass.
Yeah, you fall on your ass a couple times. I won't make you. It's not like sliding down rocks, but it is kind of embarrassing and you make a lot of noise. When you get in there, this is what you see. See the other side of the rock slide. Saw earlier.
Oh, so we're gonna have to do the rock slide thing no matter what, really.
Or we can go down the hole.
Slide down. Yeah.
There's not something over here, is there?
That's just a map feature. But you can see that it's closed off on both sides. I mean, if you wanted to go through the wall, you got
No, if we find a glitch if we find a glitch in the game, there's like a secret prize in there.
All right, so let's assume we go back up. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask somebody to just sort of throw a lit torch into the hole.
Yeah,
we have those, right?
I'll light one of my torches and throw it down.
All right.
I have it with my pack.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Does someone want to like look too, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll make the flame twice as bright just to help.
Okay. So as the torch goes tumbling down, it creates both a mix of light and shadow, landing on the floor, and it lies there for a while, burning at a lesser brightness than when it was falling. But you can see that actually it's quite smooth, the rock, like the drop, and there's nothing jagged at the bottom. There's also nothing squirming or moving at the bottom of the pit either. And looking a little bit farther, you can actually almost see what you think is the edge. Like, just pretend you can't see this other part here. Just like see, you can start to see that there's an end to the pit. It's got a finite length is the word.
So it's just like
what we can do is.
So it's just like a big pit, 20 feet deep and 20 feet or so long, and 5.5, 7 feet across.
And there doesn't seem to be
anything in
there.
Nope.
So we can slide down, or we can do the rocks.
I look for something to tie the rope to.
Yeah, let's tie up the rope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we'll tie the rope, and
if we don't find anything down there, we can just climb back up.
Did you guys grab like pitons and other things when you were in the...
Yeah, I have those anyway.
Yeah, so you can secure the rope.
Anyway.
Yeah, so working together, you're able to
we
work
have a
together.
Grappling hook.
Mm-hmm. Secure.
Yeah, we do, actually.
Yeah, if you want to try the grappling hook.
Yeah, I'll try the grappling hook.
I will too.
All right, so it's... All right, let me have it
just for fun.
I'm doing the math in my head. Who's going to be throwing it? Felita? And you can... Or is it going to be Tansy? Who's going to throw... Or Gwen? Who's throwing it? Because it'll affect the DC.
I mean, I'll give it a throw.
Okay. Well, you can also see the farthest. So it'll be easier for you than Gwen, to say the least. All right. So it's you can either use, I guess if you want to try athletics as a heaving home motion, or some sort of acrobatics where you're trying to finesse it across.
I'm going to try to finesse.
Alrighty.
So, with acrobatics.
Yeah, it's fine. You manage to get it on the other side, and you throw it actually quite far away. So you're able to sort of like use the length of the rope, because it's a very narrow area. to make sure that you angle it and get the grapple on a wall where it gets a nice steady hold of something, and it feels, you yank on it, you try your weight on it, it feels quite solid. So yeah,
All right.
I'm just gonna let everyone take a 10 on this, even if you so I mean, we could, no, actually you should probably roll. The DC will be 10, but in case.
Okay.
Let me see. Is there anything I could do to help you out? Maybe we can
Well, wait. Yeah. Go ahead.
I figure I'll how about if Tansy goes in the middle and the rest of us just sort of help her across?
Yeah, sure.
Give
Tell you
her
what.
tools.
Yeah.
If you want to roll acrobatics, you can now roll with advantage because your teammates are helping you.
All right.
Dope.
Yay!
Yep. DC.
Yay.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Shimmy across. You want? Yeah, that'll make it, so you don't have to roll with advantage. That's fine. And last one over.
Acrobatics is
I
the
rolled
thing that's
24.
Oh,
So-
that was to throw the grappling hook.
No, that was a 15 to throw the grappling
Oh,
hook.
then never mind. Everyone makes it across just fine. And when you get across, yeah, this is what you see.
Alrighty.
That's everything. So you're all standing right about here. You want to move your...
All right. I'll probably leave the grappling hook just because we might need to run back across again.
we replace it with a
So-
patron. So we've still got the hook. But
Yeah,
no,
you can do
it's
that. You can
secure.
set that up. You can take the hook back
Okay,
and
sure. Yeah.
just create a permanent grapple.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll peer down here.
Hey. I'm not even going to make you... Oh, you can see in the... Or you can see in the dark, and you've got the shadows of Gwyn's light behind you, bouncing, sort of like lighting up this area. And you see in the back corner something fabric-y.
Well, there's something here.
So look at it.
Okay. You guys don't want to come? All right.
Yeah, we'll come.
Oh,
We'll come.
you can stand here,
We're right
watch
here.
your back.
All right. So I'm going to go and see what it is.
You open it up, and what you pull out... Thought I had... Sure. Yes, I've got some... You find a magenta sun saw.
Yay!
Hell yeah. We got the weapon.
Oh, it's gorgeous. What are you who of us can wield this thing, by the way? What kind of
Not me.
what kind of thing is it?
Sorry,
Yeah.
what kind of what thing is it?
Is it like a long sword, two-handed sword? What is it?
Well, I think I showed it to you. It should be there, but you can see there it's a very rare...
it's a scimitar.
Yeah, it does 2d6 radiant, and...
So it's a short sword.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
fine. I
scimitar.
still don't have proficiency.
Yeah, you
I
should
don't
have...
either.
Do you guys see it? You should be able to see
I
it.
see it.
Okay,
Yeah.
and all the description too, right?
Oh, I don't.
Mm.
Oh,
Seven
I didn't
charges.
scroll down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can hold this beautiful thing. I'm like,
So now
Why is it you?
Big Blammy.
Also...
You have Big Blammy and Big Sunny.
yeah, I have the sun saw.
You can basically, if you want to find a +2 scimitar and drop it into your inventory, we'll just treat that as the...
Okay.
But you'll have to add an
Okay.
extra 1d6 damage because if you can modify it from 1d6 to 2d6, because it's special like that. And then
It's very
there's
special.
something else you find in the bag as well. It
Potions
feels
of healing.
it feels smooth to the touch. It feels almost like you're touching skin. You touched
Ew.
the Necronomicon.
Oh, ew.
So I sort of lift it up and I say,
Animate date.
are we
attunement by evil wizard, so I can't use it. Brilliant.
I could use it.
Therefore, soon you can use it.
Yeah.
You can have demons. Okay. I don't think we want those.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could use something to tank for us.
Well, yeah. Nobody here is evil, are they?
Yeah, no. We're all good.
I mean, good is an exaggeration, but we're all.
Hey, I didn't know that she was still alive, okay?
Yeah, you have to be an evil wizard to use it.
I didn't mean to kill her. Okay?
I mean, I'm fairly neutral. You know me. I don't judge one way or the other.
I'm chaotic. Is that okay?
Of course you are, darling.
Can y'all read the spells? There's one that I really like. It's the first one.
Animate date.
That's for if you are going to the prom and you don't have anyone to go with.
You gotta animate yourself a date. I mean, fuck.
It happens. You know, we've all been there.
Creepy guy at the bar won't leave you alone. Animate yourself a date.
Considering who I went to the prom with, I would have been better with the Necronomicon, really, but
We all would have been better with the Necronomicon, I think.
I never went to prom.
I didn't
We rarely
go to
have
my
those
senior
over
prom.
here in the UK, so
Oh, you don't? Good. They're
I didn't get
terrible.
to go to my senior prom, and that story is pretty tragic.
then again, I got Student of the Year from the school, and I didn't even bother turning up to get the trophy.
You're just that
Since
cool.
They,
Too cool for
they
trophies.
started screwing us over big time in the final year, so I really didn't care at that point. Anyway, book Necronomicon.
Yes. Us in real life would have fun with it, but our characters can't use it.
I mean, I do have books on spells, so
We'll just keep this in our pocket.
have we lost Christy?
I think we might have.
No,
I
you
haven't
guys
heard-
you haven't said, you're just standing around the
Oh.
cave talking. You haven't said, like, we want to leave, so I'm just letting you guys, role play.
Oh, I'm personally, do I have to, so I have to attune to this, right?
Yeah,
Should be in the description.
it does
Yeah.
say attunement.
Yeah.
So
You need an hour anyway.
I'm gonna just sit here for an hour. I just make myself
Just
comfortable.
Stare at it longingly.
All right, the rest of you guys
Just
take...
Yeah, I guess we can take a short rest.
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
Okay.
All
yeah.
right.
People want to roll their hit dice, you can do that now.
Yeah, back up with full.
Me too.
All right. Yes, so an hour goes by, and
Just need to
Felita,
pop a squat for a second.
you feel uncomfortably close to goodness. This,
Oh, gee.
this obviously is a very righteous
You are now
sword.
Jesus.
Awful.
You're. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're goth Jesus.
All kinds
God,
of like.
that was me. That was the nickname I had. So glad I put on weight since then.
But
Goth
yes,
Jesus.
you're uncomfortably near goodness. It's all over you, but you can't deny the power. This thing is probably, hands down, the most powerful item that you've ever held in your.
Goth Jesus. Like I was saying.
Goth Jim Kelly, Jesus.
Well, if I have to, I mean, you know.
You can always be evil again later.
Well,
Yes.
evil was always.
Your short rest is over. You are attuned.
Oh yeah.
Right. Hang on.
So
Let's go down this hole.
Who wants to carry the Necronomicon?
Why would we want to go down the hole?
It's the only other place we can go.
Bear in my answer.
What hole are you talking about?
The hole we
This one.
crossed.
Oh, right, the pit. Okay.
But I'm assuming that's the next step.
I am
Unless
going to give you one of my machetes, though, to anybody who wants a machete.
Unfortunately, I'm
I
better
don't
off
know.
sticking with the daggers.
I'm better off with my spells.
All right. Well, you know.
Thanks for the offer, though. I mean,
Yeah, I'll keep them as
Very,
sort
very
of
generous. Very generous. That sword is changing you.
It is, and I don't like it, but well, what can we do?
You've changed.
All right, so I
it's
guess
still
it's
powerful.
time.
That's the important part.
True, and we can finally kill that, creature.
Evil thing.
Yes.
All right,
So do we go down the hole now, or do we leave the cave?
I
and
don't see
find
why
the
we would have to go down the
monster?
hole. We have the
then let's not go down
Necronomicon,
the hole.
We don't have
We
to
have the
explore
sword.
every hole.
so
Okay.
we have to probably. I don't know what we have to do to the Necronomicon. Do we have to do anything to it? I know we have to kill the bad guy permanently, but do we have to?
I could pour the holy water on it.
Can't hurt.
Or we could stab it with the sword, just like in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
All right, try the holy water first. All right, so put it down.
Okay.
And we'll throw holy water on it.
I'm gonna pour some of my holy water on it.
All right, well, as the DM furiously looks up, they don't give me stats on the Necronomicon. They didn't expect you guys to do good.
Well, they do give us stats, they're just not useful ones.
Yes. All right.
You just expect us to use it?
No, I have to figure out how to spell it first now. All right, we're just going to need to take a short break while the DM does some very quick internet research. So everyone go ahead and take 5 while I look things up.
Sounds awesome.
Woo.
And I'll go back to the intro because there's music there. Otherwise, it'll just be quiet. So for those of you watching, we will be back shortly.
how can I add to this?
Yes. I'm scared to pour holy water on this thing now.
There we go, puppy.
Oh, I just open up my bottle of holy water and just dump it. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. That was fun while it lasted.
If I remember correctly, the Necronomicon is actually bound in human flesh. So
Just like the Book of the Sanderson sisters. Just like the Book of the Sanderson sisters. We need a virgin to light a candle. I don't know. Oh, wait, I'll go get my sister. Okay, I guess we're just going to stick it in our pocket and just leave it there, I guess. Deal with it later. Holy water didn't work.
was it supposed to be something to do with the sword?
Let's worry about the monster first, and then we can see about stabbing the book with the sword. Hmm.
And for some reason, I didn't write this down.
Yeah.
You thought you'd just kill a sword.
Mm. Yeah, let's go kill a slasher. Let's go kill it and then stab the book.
Yeah, just don't let anyone know we've got the book because they might want it.
Yeah, we'll keep it secret. Super secret. Is Chrissy still gone? Yeah, because she's still muted. Yee. Oh, I actually can't. I can't.
How did you get stuck in
I'm
there?
stuck again. I don't know. It won't let me out. There we go.
Yeah, I found that the easiest way for me was to. No, I just moved to the mouth of the cave inside the cave rather than outside, so I can't
Yeah,
go
you're
through
stuck
that.
too.
Do we have a red panda?
Yep.
That's a pink panda.
Oh.
Oh, and Chrissy, you missed puppy content.
Aw. Oh
I
well.
was showing Pumpkin.
That's okay. I've seen Pumpkin, I'll see him again.
This just makes me more excited
Yeah,
for tomorrow.
Punky.
There's barely a scratch on me. Oh, you traitorous fuck.
Okay, so
Oh, shut up. Yes.
oh hell yeah! Oh hell yes! Yes, that is such a good roll.
Oh, there you are. 15 damage onto him straight away.
Oh yes, that initiative though, that juicy initiative.
Nice.
I never thought those words would ever come out of my mouth, but there they are.
Oh, there you are. Back to the not so good rolls. I shouldn't get too upset. I did just crit the guy.
Yeah, you did just crit him.
Who did you throw that at? The old guy or the monster?
Yes.
The old guy. Monster's not here yet. Oh, there he is. I just had to zoom out of the map a little bit.
Ah.
God damn it. Oh, brilliant. Oh yeah. You're gonna have so many machetes.
Nice.
That's my armor class. So yes. Yep. Yay.
Whoa.
I have 5 health, guys. Just so you know. Yes, I do. Okay, so
You have a disengage?
I don't have a disengage. But I want to use my action to attack the old guy. Okay, I'm gonna cast Shatter at the old guy. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to take that superior healing. Yeah. So 11, yeah. And this superior healing is 8d4 plus 8. Or so I'm gonna so I'm back up to full health now. Woo! And I'm gonna leave the slaying of the monster to the one who has the sword.
Doesn't mean you can't help but get him down. If he kills me before.
Yeah, but we also need to make sure that the old man is killed too, because he can just resummon him again.
Yeah, we're kind of clustered together, and it's his turn.
Actually, and I forgot this before, but I have a +5 bonus to my thing, so I should actually be at 13.
So you go before he does.
Oh, phew.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so wisdom save is first. I'm guessing 22. That's good. All right. So I am going to first I'm going to shift into my cat form, my Margay cat form. And so I gain 3 plus 4 hit points, I guess, and I have advantage on wisdom checks and saves, and no one can have an attack roll with advantage on me. So 43. All right, so that's my bonus action, and I am going to run over to him. This guy. Yeah. I'm going to attack twice with the sun. The sun saw. Does a 14 hits? All right. And so I will swing again. 28. All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that is 16, and it is plus an 8. 24 damage. That's what I got.
Open coats, the traitor.
Hell yeah. Okay, so what does that mean? What's happened to me? Nothing? Okay, cool.
Absolutely nothing. Yay! And since I don't like the idea of being hit by an AoE spell, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to keep smacking on Wilbur.
Hell yeah.
And let me just think. Sorry, just checking my meta magics. So. Oh, damn it. I'll just throw Scorching Ray at Wilbur. That's double check. That's I've got to do 3 of them, so nice. $15. Nice. I've done 30 damage to him so far. And now I have to take off 1 more spell slot. Yay. So, you do this every few years, don't you?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. So I get 1 hit. I'm gonna have this badass scar across my chest. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to walk away from him and cast Shatter again at the old man.
You just want to break his bones.
Yes, I do. Yes, very much so.
Is he still holding the mirror? It might break it.
That is a good point.
So he gets 14 thunder damage. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to take a healing potion.
Chrissy did just raise a point. What about the mirror? Yay! Smash the mirror!
I still want him dead. No, I'm good. I did what I wanted to.
I am going to cast Hunter's Mark with my bonus action this time, and gonna hit him with the magenta. 60. All right. Nice.
Woo!
All right.
All of the numbers.
Plus the Hunter's Mark, which is, I think, a D6.
Wait. I have to ask this now because I just spotted it.
Another 2.
Is the slasher weakened by sunlight? Or, sorry, does it have sunlight sensitivity or hypersensitivity?
We could tell because it would be taking more damage. The
It's
sun
sword. Wow. That's fair enough. Just worth checking.
Nope, I'm there.
"12 would not hit."
Oh no.
For 5 piercing.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Thunder?
Do you want me to do thunder?
Are... I was just guessing since he's like right there.
I want so bad with Thunder Wave. I could.
I want to use Thunder Wave too, but I'm scared of hurting you.
Just move up to be here, here, or here when it's your turn.
Yeah. We'll just Thunder Wave him.
Yeah, what, screw it. Well, no, I can't do that. Okay, and ready for a Thunder Wave. If he doesn't survive the Constitution. Son of a
bitch.
That would be 10.
Good.
Apart from flipping him the bird with both hands, no. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
Okay. God damn it. Yeah.
Now you've got a matching scar on your back.
It's just me taking a massive amount of damage and then taking healing potions. Now I know how Gwen feels.
It's lovely of you to be the tank, Tansy. A little odd, but
Well, oddly enough,
I'm just a good distraction.
I've been tanking this.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss you. Oh.
Ooh. All right. So. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta just do my acrobatics to get out. I really don't see this working at a 27. I can crit.
Oh,
no.
Close. Got them big muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to move here and Thunderwave old man.
No, that's another con save.
Yeah. Ah!
2.
Good. Oh, and I'm going to use my bonus action to take another healing potion.
Oh, man.
Right. Yes. So, I mean, I have to hit with disadvantage, right? I believe so, yeah.
Uh-oh. It's the cards.
Not the cards.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna just smack it again.
Just stab him with the sword.
28. So that is 16 plus a d6. 18. I'm like, you guys, I'm gonna need help.
I will use my last shattered. Come over and help.
Thank you. No, that's literally everything I can do.
Who? Oh.
Wait.
Oh, come on.
Uh-oh.
This is why it's good that we kill the old man.
I'm either going to roll well or I'm going to roll terribly.
Yes. His flirting tactics are not working, and he's going to end up going home alone. He's salty. Extra salty now.
And I'm just checking out if I can use my sorcery points here for something important. Yep, I'm going to spend all but one of my sorcery points to get back a level 3 spell slot so that I can do Scorching Ray. First one onto him. Ooh, okay. Second one. Oh, for crying out loud! Okay, last one.
Ah.
Okay, I've got one sorcery point left. Let me just check. No, it doesn't. It's not bonus. It doesn't say bonus action to use. Sorry, to regain spell slots for this, does it? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to check if my quickening spell. No, it takes 2 sorcery points and I only have 1, so. I could use my 1. Nah, that's the end of it. God damn it. It's too late now. Should have rerolled that 1 I did on the damage.
So you're not trapped. Oof. You're muted, by the way, Chrissy.
Thank you for telling me that. Yeah. So what
How
hit?
many comments did we lose?
So you got.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna leave Old Man Coots to you, Gwen.
I do need to make a Constitution save, though. Yeah, Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm gonna move over here and cast Shatter on the big guy. Yes, it is an area effect, but I want to cast it to where it's only hitting him and not Felita. It's a 10-foot radius sphere within 60 feet. Yeah. Yeah, near him. Ah,
Or Sunday.
yes, a con. So he takes half. What?
That's a.
No, it's the right one, isn't it?
I think it's the slasher
I was
going at.
attacking the slasher. Yeah.
Yeah, Wilbur gets
Either way, it's half damage. Yes. Yes. Oh no, I'm not gonna do anything.
All right, Felita's gonna swing again. There isn't. Okay. 25. 15 plus 3. 18. Nope. That's my thing.
That's an attack. Oh yeah, I'm casting shield.
Just keep foiling his plan.
Oh cool. I'm going to use twin spell, and we'll just double check how this one works. Spell targets one creature doesn't have a range of self. Okay, so it's definitely going to be frostbite. And at Wilbur. If he succeeds to save, it does no damage. Let me just. Okay, and now I'm going to roll the same spell, but for the slasher. I'm just going to go, oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
2 hit. 3 hit. Oh, they all hit.
Ow.
I'm down.
Ah, shit. Okay, so I'm going to continue to leave Mr. Coots to you.
Probably wise, despite the 2 turns in a row absolutely failing.
Do you want do you want me to cast Firebolt at him?
No. We can't mess with this, so come on. Do you think?
Okay, I'm going to cast Firebolt at the big guy. The luck. God damn it.
Ah.
Okay, then that's me. This is what happens when we lose Chrissy. Oh, great.
Yep. Are
Don't
you
forget
making
death saving throw.
He's really desperate with that spell. Oh, shit. I can't stop that one. Are you kidding me? 22. Okay, let me just double check. Oh, I've just found out.
We are all dead.
I'm going to go, you fucking bastard. Never mind, I'm down.
Why are you guys leaving this up to me?
Because you didn't heal us.
Because Christy
I don't
can
have
be
any healing
evil when she
spells,
wants to
so
You have
you're
healing
fine.
potions. If
I'm
you
making
don't
my
give us
way.
the healing potion, then we just stay down.
I will make my way over to you if I don't get down. We'll say that.
Are you kidding? We're dead. This is
This is how this one shot ends. Is just us dying.
By
Mhm.
the way, you will no longer benefit from mage armor.
Yeah, I'm 15.
Oh no, you do continue to benefit from mage armor, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I am down.
Well done, Christy.
BK.
He had one. I should have shot the fireball at him.
Ah, so close.
Takes over the world. You know, if we had balanced our crew better, I wanted to play a character I'd never played before, and that was my downfall. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
No.
think you should ever feel bad for killing your crew, but yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think I was ever close to Grin. Especially since I realised very early on that I totally fucked up the spell selection. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I can
Hey,
swap
you're
out
about
my
to play a rogue,
magics when
so
I level up. That's about so I can swap out spells when I level up, but only one at a time. So
well. Oh my god.
Mm.
wow. Does this have different paths it can go? Oh, so we could do this again, making sure we've got the extra player.
Mm-hmm. Have an extra player, balance out our crew. Mm-hmm.
Steve's just
Fucking
an asshole.
Steve.
And now they'll never know because we're all dead.
Well,
We are fucking dead. Yeah. Mhm. Oh my gosh. Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we know what we're doing for Halloween.
Oh hell yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, well, I don't know. Breaks my heart to see Felita go.
I don't even know what Halloween's
We
gonna be
can bring
looking like.
Felita back.
But she's not afraid to die. She never was. So
She can have a twin.
She could be reincarnated.
An evil
Just plain
twin, so we can use the Necronomicon.
I hate playing evil. I honestly don't like. I hate evil characters. But
I don't know how.
have you seen mine and Christie's Sunday game? No, it's Chrissy's seen our Sunday game. And there's only 2 non-evil characters.
Oh my gosh.
Oof.
Yes. Somehow Perry hasn't got into PvP yet. Although Perry has come up with a way to wind up Clue. You remember we got the we're just gonna bring
Well,
up
but this was a really fun.
Yeah,
Even
this
though
is
we
really
lost and we TPK'd, it was really fun. And I
fun.
think
This is the first
it
time
worked.
I've had a character die. So
Really?
first time I had a character
yeah,
die.
in all the years I've played D&D, this is the first character I've ever had die.
Oh,
Your first TPK. Aw.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Appropriate, yeah.
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah. Goodbye,
Goodbye,
buddy.
party.